Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Siobhan. If you're old here, been a while. How are we doing, fam? 7 months. A lot can happen. A lot did happen. So, I'm not gonna lie, I slept horribly last night, and I know today's gonna be rough. So, I figured the best way through was to vlog. Get me through it. It's 7:45 right now. Oh, it's struggling. Okay, I'm switching to my camera. I was doing my phone because I do like the way my phone looks better, but if I'm being honest, my phone's been giving me anxiety lately, so we're switching back to the vlogging camera. But I just showered. Like I said before, the reason I picked up my camera today is because I could not sleep last night. I literally couldn't fall asleep till 2 in the morning. I kind of think I was like on a little bit of an emotional high yesterday. I think I just was having a good day and I was kind of feeding into those good feelings. Actually, another thing was I didn't do my evening routine. I'm studying for the CISP exam, Certified IRA Services Professional. It's actually more interesting than I thought it would be, but it's a lot of reading and a lot of work, and I had a quiz and a discussion board due last night. I didn't finish until like 8:30 last night, which is pretty late because I've been trying to go to bed at 9:30, so I had no time to really like turn my brain off last night, and I think that's another reason why I was just like up till 2 a.m. and I was like thinking a lot and I was on my phone. It was just like, it wasn't a bad scenario, but it definitely was not beneficial to my mental health, and so I literally fell asleep last night knowing that I was going to vlog today because I was like, we gotta get your headspace right, and vlogging is just gonna force me to like be responsible, if that makes sense. So we're gonna get dressed and get ready with the day. Get ready with the day? Yeah. I am running a little late with my day because I woke up late, so I'm not gonna full on get ready like I usually do, but I am going to make a fizz for some caffeine to get us going. So the Arbonne Skin Elixir, it's acai flavor, I think, yes. And then pomegranate. Pomegranate's like less intense of a flavor. The acai is like a lot, and so the pomegranate is not as overwhelming with it. So I actually have a new client I'm working with today, which I'm super excited about, all the way across the world, which is one thing I love about what I do, the fact that I can help people literally all over the world. It warms my heart. It just does, honestly. So I have that today. I have a workout. I have a meeting. Cheers. So I just finished my client session. It honestly went so freaking well. If you're interested in mentorship, right now I am offering free sessions. There's a few reasons. One, like I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this because I genuinely want to help people. Two, I also want to practice my mentorship skills, and what better way than to offer free sessions to people. So if you are interested, I will have a link down below and like a coupon code for you guys. But I'm about to hop on my second meeting of the day. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
That can kind of trickle out and affect a lot of things you do, but I hope you can find a way out.
First of all, let's talk about how huge this avocado is. Like, wow. I'm making avocado toast because I'm hungry. I actually haven't had avocado toast in a hot minute, like a really long time. She's beautiful. I can't tell if there's too much garlic or too much onion. I think it's too much garlic. So I know I don't like have to explain myself. The last few vlogs before this, I was really struggling. And all in all, like I was watching the vlogs back and I was like, I was doing pretty good for where I was at, and I was not feeling too good. It was a wild time last summer. I don't even know if I want to talk about this. I actually don't think I want to talk about this. I was going through a breakup. It was a really brutal breakup. I basically got ghosted by my boyfriend. I think in a vlog I said I was like really confused, and he stopped showing up for the relationship, and I kind of got tired of it. He told me he would call me one day and he just never did, and then I just never followed up with him. Like at that point he was already like treating me pretty shitty, and he was making it very obvious that he didn't care about me. I had already not seen or talked to him I think in like a week and a half. Looking at the situation, healed from it, seeing it with clarity, now understanding and seeing how everything panned out, I I don't really have much to say about this person. I don't really care that much about him. It's just, you don't treat someone like that, period. And I know what I bring to the table. I have built so much self-worth from that experience that I genuinely I don't take shit anymore. Like, I'm never rude, but if someone does something that bothers me and upsets me, I'm going to voice it in the best way that I can. I definitely wouldn't have gotten to this point if I didn't go through that experience, so I'm glad it happened. It was hell, if I'm being honest, but all in all, I've become a very good person for it. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Since then, I have joined F45. It has been one of the best experiences. The coaches are amazing. Honestly, I'm in the best shape of my life. Back in high school when I was playing volleyball and playing a bunch of sports, I was eating really crappy foods, and now I'm actually taking care of myself, like inside and outside. I work out 5 to 6 days a week. Recently, I just kind of found myself in a rut. Anytime you want to improve an aspect of your life, you need to set intentional time aside to improve that aspect. Before I joined F45, I literally didn't have friends. It was like I was so focused on my career that I didn't have friends. And then when I got my career thing sorted, like one of the last vlogs is me literally getting a promotion. And then I was like, okay, cool. And now I can focus more on like my relationships and building connections in San Diego. And now that I've kind of done that, I'm circling back to my career. That being said, I have like an idea of like, you know, the direction that I'm taking my career, but I have not been consistent or intentional about it. And so my goal, honestly, for the next month is to just really hone in on myself and what really makes me happy. I'm starting to paint and draw again. I used to be really, really artistic, practicing yoga in the morning. I used to wake up, journal, go to F45 at 7 a.m., come back, shower, and get on with my day. Now, instead of like working out, I decided I'm gonna switch up my routine. Like, I will do yoga at home in the mornings because that is something that I want to start actively practicing as well. Taking a more slow approach to my morning and then working out in the afternoons. Today is the first day I'm actually trying this schedule. If you're feeling stagnant in your life, it's because you're not growing. So my goal for March is to reconnect with myself, really focus on my career, like make my career the priority, but not to the point where I'm overworking. Just put my 8 hours in, but be intentional with my 8 hours every day, and then make time for myself. I'm not really focused on building new relationships right now. I'm just focused on nurturing the ones that I currently have, seeing how I feel at the end of the month. I also deleted Instagram for the month. I marked on my calendar April 1st. When it comes to my Instagram, I don't follow a lot of people, but a lot of people that I know follow me, and that kind of overwhelms me, if I'm being honest. I feel very self-conscious about posting. That's the update. I'm going to straighten my hair, even though I'm about to work out in 2 hours. My friend Sean has a podcast. I can't believe I've actually never listened to it. I just thought about that.
Sean. I am Sean. I am she.
Okay, I just did the tiniest amount of makeup and I have to do this thing for work. I have about an hour and 15 before I need to leave for the gym. So I just listened to my friend's podcast episode. I like can't believe I've never listened to her podcast before today. I just realized that. Like, I knew she had one and I just never, it's just so weird how the universe works. Why did her podcast pop into my head? And the reason I'm like freaking out about it is because the episode was about like alone time and the polarity between being around people and then like alone time for yourself. When you're too wrapped up in yourself and you spend too much time alone, you'll create your own identity and belief and perspective, which is good. But if you spend too much time by yourself, then you're actually closing yourself off to being open to new perspectives and learning. And getting out into the world and experiencing other people is also beneficial because you're able to learn about other people, about different cultures. And I think that's one reason I love traveling so much. And I feel like I always learn so much about myself when I travel because I'm interacting with different people and different cultures. And then there is that like sense of alone time, like when you're on a plane by yourself. And it's that polarity that I get with traveling where I'm like around so many different people that I'm not used to. And then the solidarity of a plane reflecting afterwards. Honestly, for the past like 6 months, I've been so plugged into everyone around me and like everyone else's life and less plugged into my life, which I think is why for the month of March, I'm just feeling so drawn to like be alone. Part of me is like, oh, Siobhan, like a whole month is like really aggressive. I just feel like I need this month. I need to explore myself more because I've been too focused on exploring other people. Anyways, yeah, it's kind of crazy that that was the episode that I ended up listening to, and it was the perfect amount too because I literally like as I was finishing straightening my hair, the episode ended. So it was like literally meant to be. It's kind of crazy. I have to do this thing for work before before I hit the gym, and so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later.
It was fine. There's a bunch of other people like freaking out about it. I'm like, just stay calm, like it's okay.
It is crazy, but I do feel the same way. It's like, unfortunately, it's the world we live in, and if it's not that, it's something else. Marielle got me a paint by numbers. That's sweet. Because I told her I want to start being more creative, which I think I mentioned earlier. So I was doing that a little bit because I had some time to kill. I've been voice noting a lot lately. I was just getting back to some people while I was doing that. I want to cook a pasta for dinner. There's this sun-dried tomato spaghetti. Let's see what's in it. So I don't get HelloFresh meals anymore, but I have all the recipes. So I've just been recreating them at home. I'm gonna cook this one tonight. So I need sun-dried tomatoes. Okay. It'll be interesting to see how much I enjoy this new schedule because it is really nice that it's 3 p.m. and I'm like done with the workday. It's honestly a little cold out, but I'm not about to change out of these shorts. Whew, just got home from F45. I kind of filmed when I got there, and then I was so like out of it after my workout that I forgot to film. Well, I didn't forget to film. I just like was really tired, and then I had a basket full of food at the grocery store, and I couldn't like hold the camera and film at the same time. So I'm home now. I carried these 2 giant bags all the way home. You know that exercise where you just walk across the room holding the like weights? I like literally was doing that. I think they're called farmer carries. I was doing that the whole way home, and like my shoulders, man. Honestly, I actually really liked working out at 3:30. What I want my new schedule to look like, I might have already said this, but like wake up at 5, morning routine from 5 to 7, start like slow and easy. I used to wake up and like immediately work out, and I really liked that because it would kickstart my day, but I just like need to switch things up, you know? So I decided to try working 7 a.m. to 3 and then work out at 3:30 and then cook dinner, and then basically like the rest of the evening is like doing whatever I want. And it was actually really nice like being done at 3 p.m. and I felt pretty energized for the workout. I haven't done a solid workout. Well, I worked out with Delroy. I worked out with him Friday and Saturday, but then before that I basically took a week off because I was in Salt Lake City. I was surprised I like kept up with the workout today at F45. It was like 12 stations total, 4 sets at each station. It was like straight cardio, and it was really tiring, but I didn't really get tired until maybe like 2/3 of the way through, which was actually pretty impressive considering I took basically a week off. So yeah, it was really good, and I love that it's 5 o'clock. I got all my work done. I worked out. I just went grocery shopping. The sun's still out, which is amazing, and I'm just gonna cook dinner and then literally relax the rest of the night. Make some TikToks, mostly just relax, and I freaking love that. I close my rings, well, except my stand and my exercise. 79 minutes out of 80 minutes, that's dumb. I got chives and cilantro, got some ginger. I have banana chips. I'm literally obsessed with these. Frozen blueberries for smoothies, frozen pineapple for smoothies. I got some bubble bath. I'm prioritizing taking baths. Sliced almonds for dinner, some cream cheese for dinner, some coconut milk for my smoothies, Parmesan cheese for dinner, grape tomatoes for dinner, coffee. I don't love drinking coffee because of the acid, but I also can't say no to a good cup of coffee. Some spaghetti for dinner, dry shampoo, sun-dried tomatoes, granola for smoothies, some bath salts for the bath, and that's the haul. I made this like independent badass woman playlist. I titled it "Get My Pretty Name Out of Your Mouth." It gets me like really hyped.
I could wait 1,000 days. You never wait for me. You never wait for me. Even when I ran away, you're all that I could see. You're all that I could see.
Okay, I am actually really starting to crash, and it's crazy because it's only 6:45. But basically, I want to share with you my evening routine that I've been focusing on lately. Just planned for tomorrow. I call it a 10-minute tidy up, which is basically me just going around the house, picking things up and putting them away. Sometimes I do more than 10 minutes, but 10 minutes just seems doable. Like I can totally set the timer for 10 minutes, and then I paint and I read for an hour, and then I soak in the bath. And by the time I do all that, I am pretty wound down and ready to go to bed. And I've been going to bed recently at 9:30. I'm a grandma, but it's also because I want to get up at 5 a.m. The sun rises earlier now, and so I rise earlier. I usually rise with the sun, especially in the summer. In the winter, I kind of sleep in a little more, and since the days are getting longer, that's what we're doing. So I'm gonna close the vlog out here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm hoping to do more of these, like just day in my life vlogs. I am MIA on Instagram at the moment if you're keeping up to date with me, but I am very active on TikTok if you want some mindset tips. That's kind of what I post over there. Again, if you're interested in mentorship, I am offering free sessions right now, so I'll leave a link down below with a coupon code for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog.